So I really wanted to talk about this jam. It is sorry, I just cut my hair, so it's um my beard looks pretty good. I'll trim my beard. I made some whatever you've got jam. If you're not familiar with it, I highly recommend it. I was clearing out some old produce in my fridge, and so it was a little bit of chopping up vegetables and cooking them a little bit, and then packing them up and putting them in the freezer for later. And I get a lot of produce from a discount spot, and so sometimes I get too much, and I just need to cut up some cauliflower and boil it for a little bit, and then put it in the freezer. But I had I had a variety of fruit that was it was getting old, but it hadn't it hadn't gone bad. It hadn't fermented or gotten moldy or anything like that. It was a little tired, look a little dry. So peel everything, rough chop into a pot. Medium heat, throw a little sugar on it, maybe throw a little spices on it, bring it to simmer once it gets burbling, and then I just have an old school, it's in the wash right now, I just have an old school potato masher, and I use that as stuff gets soft. But this jam is mango, kiwi, apple, grapefruit, and blood orange. It was all stuff that I gotten from the discount produce. And but mango, kiwi, apple, grapefruit, blood orange. So, and the way that I cook it, I just had it on the stove for a little while, until it, the fiber will all break down. That will release all the moisture that's in the fiber. So you'll get kind of a stratification of all the fruit pulp and a juice on top of it. And then just keep kind of stirring that in, mashing it up, and cooking it on low until some of that juice evaporates off. I did a little bit of cinnamon and clove. And I like that the little black bits are just the kiwi seeds that got kind of interspersed. And it's kind of this blushy kind of color. And it kind of looks like dragon fruit jam. But yeah, whatever you've got jam, I highly recommend. Whatever fruits you have in the fridge, most things cook down pretty well, especially if you're going to use it within a few days. Most fruits cook down. You need to peel them adequately, and just get them hot and get a little bit of sugar, because as those fibers break down and as the sugars break down a little bit, all the acid that is in the fruits will come out, and so that will be a big part of the flavor profile. So the way this jam turned out, the texture is like apple butter, which I really like. It has a good, complicated, sweet flavor, but then it has that enduring bitterness at the back end that reminds me of marmalade, and I'm really happy with that, because I got a tiny bit of the pulp in from the grapefruit, and the blood orange I was mostly getting the juice, so all that flavor is in there. Highly recommend. Waste not.